a licensed massage and bodywork therapist, small business entrepreneur, and rising herbalist. Today, I wanted to come online and share a few things for anyone who may be considering becoming a licensed massage therapist in the year 2025 and later. Of course, these are just a few things that I've learned along the way that I thought would be helpful for people to keep in mind while starting off, and I hope it helps you. The first thing that I wanted to mention for anyone to keep in mind is your health. And by health, I'm specifically talking about your immune system. Make sure you have a strong and healthy immune system. I'm actually learning this the hard way. Before I started working professionally, I ran into someone who quit becoming a massage therapist. She said that it required too much of a lifestyle change for her, so she quit the profession. And in the beginning, I didn't really think it would be that big of a deal. I didn't think that you would have to do a drastic lifestyle change. Now that I am working in the profession and I'm doing it full time, I now see exactly what she is mentioning by a lifestyle change. Viruses are not going anywhere and pandemics are not going to stop. So you just want to make sure that you have a healthy immune system when you are working as a licensed massage therapist. The second thing that I would mention is your work environment. Just make sure that you work in a work environment that suits you, that works for you. If you do decide to start off working in a spa like me, of course, I would just recommend that you are aware of your surroundings. Make sure that the building has proper ventilation. So talk to your hiring manager about that. Ask them if they have any problems with their HVAC, if they have any issues with people getting sick frequently. You want to make sure that the spa is in a building that works for you, meaning is it an old building or a relatively new building, because that would make a difference. The size of the spa, is it a really small spa with high traffic? Or is it pretty spacious? Just make sure you keep those things in mind, because when viruses do come around, they are able to thrive a lot better in certain environments. So you just want to make sure that that is top of mind. And again, this is for people who suffer from seasonal allergies, or if you do actually get sick. You know, there's a lot of people out here that do not have seasonal allergies and do not get sick often. And for those people, you probably wouldn't have to worry about this as much. But if you're anyone like me that does have seasonal allergies, or if there's a virus that goes around, more than likely you're going to be one of the ones to catch it. You want to make sure you keep those things in mind. And the last thing that I would share is finances. So to piggyback off of, viruses and getting sick, just keep in mind most places, again, it depends on where you're located, and it depends on if you're working at a spa. I can't speak for clinics, chiropractors' offices, or like cruise lines. I can't speak for resorts. But if you're working at a spa specifically, just keep in mind sick pay. You don't get that at most spas. I would just ask about it. Whenever I started off, I was under the impression that you would get sick leave, especially if there is a virus going around. But there are a lot of places that will not pay you whenever you're not sick, and you will be out of work sick with no money. So just make sure you keep that in mind. But of course, that's all that I had to share today. I hope that this helps you guys. Anyone out here who is working as a massage therapist would like to leave any comments on things to keep in mind, tips to help you with your finances starting off, how to build your clientele and maintain it, or anything that you want to add in to help. I'm still fairly new. I've only been doing this professionally for a couple of years, and I had a huge gap from the time I finished school to the time I actually started to work in the profession. So anything that you can share would be helpful. I'm pretty sure we would all appreciate it. And of course, until next time, good luck.